Ooh, that's a good coffee. Wow. That's probably the best one I've had in a while. Oh, hi, Kath. So, mine of the craft. So I think at the end of last stream... So last stream we worked on the beehive stuff. I've not actually actively been on the save that much. I've been playing a little bit of multiplayer. I don't play too much of it. I was on Jim's server for a couple of sessions, and I was going to build something nice in Jim's server, and then kind of lost motivation for it. So what are we doing? So over here, we did the second part of this. Maybe before we properly get into the swing of things today, we could fill up some more glass for these, because we've only got 25 in these new dispensers here. So let's go and do that real quick. I've got random junk in my inventory. I've got some dirt and grass blocks. Not quite sure where they came from. I've also got some cod. I don't know where I get these things from, but I got it from somewhere. Some cotton seeds and a tripwire hook. Oh, maybe I was doing some fishing at some point. Maybe I did play a little bit of this off stream, actually, yeah, because that looks like fishing results. Yeah, so that's what we're going to go and do first. This is what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to get this. We're going to put some leftover stuff in here that we don't need, so we're not carrying around too much stuff and things. We'll put the ender pearls away as well. We can put this away, and this is just basically so that we can, in fact, whilst I'm doing this, I don't need any of these. I don't need that. I'll keep the pick and the axe and the food and the rockets. Cool. So that's what we'll do. The reason why I've done that is because my idea is to, and I have spent a little bit of time just AFK in the area because I wanted to build up the sugarcane. But basically what we're going to do, we're going to go and take as much sugarcane, turn it into as much paper as possible. We're going to get as much glass as possible. And then we're going to come back over here and we're just going to put in the glass bottles. And that's basically what we're going to do. Just for the time being. Maybe I should design a proper loading, unloading system at some point. In fact, actually, I might just put them into shulker boxes kind of thing. So, yeah. So let's do this. Tick, 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 tick. I want to take as much as possible. We haven't quite recovered how many we needed, but that's okay. I mean, I've got loads of this, so let's go and get a couple of shulker boxes. In fact, I've got some with me in my ender chest. So we're gonna get a handful of shulker boxes, turn them all into oh, I don't have any spare. That's not a good sign. Oh, I think I know where I put my spare shulker boxes. I think I put them down where the horses are. Well, we're gonna get some more spare shulker boxes. We'll have to craft some more up. We don't have very many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need 7. We'll take 5. 5 shulker boxes, right? Do we have any? I don't have anything. Well, we'll take those because that's kind of like an odd number, and we'll take those because that's an odd number, and then we'll turn them into chests. And then we are going to Craft up 5 of these. I'm gonna do this. There we go, now I can pick up all the junk that I threw around. And basically I'm gonna like fill all of these shulker boxes up with the sugarcane, turn them all into paper. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna turn them all into emeralds, and then those emeralds we're gonna turn pretty much all into glass. And it'll be a slow process. And then we are quite literally just gonna go and dump them down. And that's what I'm gonna do for the first like little part of the session. What would be great is an auto crafter right now. I mean, I've got more than enough sugarcane in here to be able to do this, so I can't get into that, can I? There we go. Aha, that was I knew there was one that I hadn't filled. I am gonna go and put this just randomly in a piece of chest. Randomly there. And those. I'm sure at some point I will find them and I will use them. I don't know why that wasn't clicking in. Okay, so we've got all of our sugarcane here. Why did I do that? Why did I not just turn them all straight into paper? This is going to take a minute. Okay. There we go. I'll fill that out. And we probably won't see very much sugarcane, actually, honestly. I also, at some point, need to... It's kind of interesting that these don't seem to be making as much sugarcane as they were before. Just saying. There's none of the stopping stations or anything have broken, has it? That one doesn't look good. Oh no, it's fine. Oh boy. I can't see it breaking. It might just be that I'm oblivious to it. Maybe they're going and I just haven't seen them for a while. How much gunpowder do I have, by the way? Oh my goodness. We need to get some TNT going. Yeah, we need to get some TNT going. Nice. What do you need for TNT? Is that sand and gunpowder? That's it? We need to get some TNT going because that is, in my opinion, the best way to get resources like sand. Early game TNT. You know, the Etho method where he just like TNTs everything. I hate uneven stacks. Nearly turning it into sugar. That would make me sad. Because I don't need sugar. I need paper. Because paper we can turn into emeralds. Now, it's going to take a while just to rotate through these. I'm not planning on doing them all right this second. Yeah, I'm just going to put them in there. Instead of trying to find the empty freaking chest. Oh, wait, I've still got some more sugarcane. Never mind, I need them. I need those 3. Perfect. There we go. I was like, wait, I'm sure I've got enough. Right, let's take these down. Oh, I just realized I can't hear blocks. What the frick? Oh, now I can. Okay, weird. I don't know what that was about. There we go. What was I saying about I'm never collecting any more sugarcane? I suppose it doesn't really collect that much every harvest, does it? But that's okay. I mean, I've had that going in the background for a long time, so. Paper. Right, so this I am literally just going to place here. Right, we're just one at a time just going to go through. We're going to collect as many emeralds as we can, kind of thing. I think I came at the wrong time. So we'll get as many emeralds as we can, and then we'll turn the emeralds into glass. It should be a fairly quick process, to be honest. This one, you're not instilling confidence. Right, let's get the glass. Which ones sell glass then? You? I think we've got more glass trades than we do paper trades. Oh, they're all restocking too, which is great. I'm gonna get so many levels from this. You, I want your glass, please. Your glass too. I'm gonna run out of emeralds. Yeah, I think so. I think we don't do the paper to the emerald. Oh, no, I think we have to, don't we? Because I need as many emeralds as possible. Oh, we're out of paper. So the good sign with this is that I'm not ending up with more glass than paper. Oh, that one's an 8-1. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. I mean, ideally, I would have sorted out a better trading place for these guys so that we're not trying to find them all at the like random points. I'm interested to see how much glass we get from this, actually. I don't want to use that trade. Need more emeralds, of which I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think we've got slightly less paper trades than glass trades, because we're running out of emeralds quicker than we can make them. Let's see about you. Oh, I can trade with him again. I can trade with this guy, but he's last resort, because he's the more expensive. I think we do. I think we have to. I think we have to make that trade. There's nothing else I can trade, right? So much glass I'm getting from this. Do you know what I might do? I might go out to a desert and then, like, TNT mine. Because TNT mining is a lot funner. We could do that on a stream at some point. We need more paper. Give me the paper trades. There we go, there's one. That's a glass trade on its own. That's going to eat into my emeralds. I don't know why, but this is like weirdly cathartic because it's the noise that you get from the XP once you've made the trade. It's like I don't know why that's so satisfying, but it just is. Wonder if we'll get to level 100 from doing this. I don't think so, because it kind of like, it becomes more and more difficult exponentially with the levels. But I am kind of wasting levels right now by doing it this way. We might do some enchanting actually after this, just to burn through some of the emeralds, get them back down to 30. Do you know what the next stream I'm really looking forward to again? Euro Truck Sim. I don't know why. I think it's because I do it infrequently. It's not an ongoing save. It is what it is. I'm enjoying it. We've got a little mission at the moment, is to go and get all the all of the capital cities, like have a thing in all the capital cities. Okay, I think that's all we can do. So let's do this. So I'll put all of the paper back in there. So we've got two. We'll put those in. This one is an empty box, so I'm going to remove this, and we're going to remove that as well. We're going to take all of this glass to the bee farm, and I'm going to load it on into the system. It's a lot of glass. It doesn't take that long. I mean, what, it took me like 20 minutes to kind of go through all of those, and I've still got loads of sugarcane left, kind of thing. And if I need to use all of that sugarcane that we've got in storage for this project, I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. That's what the project was originally designed for, right? We'll put that there in preparation. I don't like this like auto crafting thing, because it just takes so long to click and drag. I don't know why it can't be like the trading thing where you can like shift click and it just automatically goes in. That would be so much better. All right, let's get rid of that. So there we go. We've now got 2 empty shulker boxes, which can go in here as storage for whatever we need. We will remove... Actually, let's get an axe out. We'll get the bow back. We'll get our pain in the axe. We've only got 1 axe, have we? Oh no, we've got 2. Yeah, we've got 2. Well, actually, technically we've got 4 because we got the duplicate one as well. Hey, Cyan, how are you, sir? Just topping up my glass bottle reserves. Now, we're also going to go through every single one of these droppers, and I just want to check, because we're not at capacity just yet, but I want to go through and I want to check, make sure that there is no empty slots, and if there are, we'll put some bottles in. Okay. That's what we'll do. So there's an empty spot there. Because the collection system doesn't work with empty slots. Aha! There we go. That is why the collection system doesn't work with empty slots. Now then, I have a question. Are those broken now? I think they are. So we now have to do that and that. Is that the same with this one as well? And this one. Yeah. So it's pretty much every single one has broken because of it, because you can tell when the redstone power is kind of like not right. Let's go through the top again, actually. We'll do the top line first, shall we? I'll tell you what we need to do with these empty glass bottles. So everything on this side is the shears. I should probably check the shears because the shears will run out. But that being said, I'm okay with that. I think eventually I'll probably turn these into glass honey bottles anyway, because who doesn't want an abundance of honey? Yeah, so these shears here are about due. But they're okay. So the shears themselves, they last quite a while, so I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go through the rest of these and see how these are doing. That one looks like it's a broken one. Huh. Wait, is that different to here? It is different. Interesting. So in this place, apparently I decided to go for this and this, which I don't think we have anywhere else. No. Yeah, interesting. Let's do the other side, shall we? So these don't, I don't know why I'm even looking at these, because these don't have bees in yet. We don't have bees in those yet. It's only the ones on the bottom right. This is partially why I've not put bees in every single one of these. Like these haven't got bees in. And the main reason for that is that if you have bees in, then it can make the system break if you don't have a full amount of glass, which we don't have at the moment. We're working on that. Now you see like those little things like that was a break in the system. But the actual system itself didn't break, so that's curious. That one did. Oh, this is so inconsistent. This isn't good. Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, I do have bees over on this side as well. But they're okay. Cool. I think we're good. We do have a lot of honey bottles. No, I missed it. It went through me? Ah, oh, you dick. There we go, put the last of them in. For some reason my chat keeps resetting. I keep getting the message, welcome to chat. So I don't know why. Okay, well, that is... I've got also gained 2 yellow stained glass there. And we've got 50 emeralds spare. Fun. Okay, so now I think I'm done with the bee stuff today. I think I'm done with that. I don't want to keep doing bee things like every single time. That farm, at least for the time being, is pretty good. I only have it when my VPN is active. What, the welcome to chat? My VPN is not active right now. And it keeps like relogging me, so I don't, it must be, I wonder if it's a Twitch side thing. Because my internet is fine, like I'm not dropping the stream. I might need to go shulker picking at some point, so I think what I want to do, I mean, I kind of want to see how many levels I can get. However, so something that we agreed, so basically we have a duplicate box here. This is a duplicate box, so everything in here is a duplicate. This was by accident because I had a corrupted save file. Basically my PC turned off before I could save it, so the world save got saved, but my player inventory reset back to what it was when it was last saved, right? So, for instance, this pain in the axe is actually up here as well, right? So, pain in an axe there, pain in an axe. So, this is a duplicate. But what we did decide was that we could use this box because it was an accident. There were things that were in my inventory that I lost. So we're going to replace it with like some of the things in here. So now a lot of these tools, I'm thinking I'm going to use like backup. This is like just backup tools. So if I, for whatever reason, die in lava and I lose, say, my best pickaxes, I've got extras here, right? So these, they're fine. Elytra, that's another one. It's just a backup Elytra. I mean, I've got a... That one already is my backup Elytra, but now I've got 2 backup Elytra, basically. But I'm going to keep them in this box out here so that we know that they are the duplicates. But so because we agreed that we could utilize these, I'm going to take the spare netherite armor I've got here. So these are fire protection armor, and we're going to turn them into either projectile or blast. I'm thinking blast because my idea is I want to use this armor combined with the fire protection armor to get more netherite. And to get more netherite, for me, I prefer to make TNT. We now have a farm for sugarcane. We need to go and get the sand. So we're going to, you know, we can make TNT, quite a lot of it, if we really wanted to, right? Because we've got the gunpowder, nice and easy. So I'm going to disenchant these. We will be renaming them. So they are all disenchanted. So all of the enchantments I've lost. Wow, that was quite a lot of... If in the grand scheme of things, that didn't look like I got loads of levels from the disenchantment from those, but I went from like halfway from 94 to nearly all the way up at level 94, and there's a lot of experience that you need for that level. And then we're going to go and have a look. Now, ideally, I want blast protection on these, and it looks like Unbreaking 3 is probably the best, so... It's... Oh, I lost all my lapis, look, because that was all in my inventory. I wonder if I've got any more. I think I do. Surely I do. Yeah, I've got loads. I'm going to take these and we'll put them in the barrel. Yeah, I lost all of my lapis because that was in here, but I did have spare, so that's okay. Right, so we're going to do the boots first. So ideally for blast protection, I mean, ideally I'd love to get a soul speed on the blast protection ones. But you have to get that from piglin trades, so we'll have to wait for that. So we've got unbreaking. Obviously we're going to have to add mending to all of these. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to also check the book things as well, the book enchants. So let's get like a stack of books for which we need leather and paper, right? Luckily, we've got an abundance of paper. And we should probably get as many mending books as possible. Well, we need 3 mending books. So we don't need as many as possible. We need 3. So let's go and get those. I'm pretty sure I've got one that is 1 emerald per mending book. But I could be wrong. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so we've got the mending books. I need blast protection. I'm just going to check these, because we might actually have a blast protection book, but I doubt it. I do have respiration, though, so that will be good for the helmet. So we don't need to get that from the actual enchanting. I mean, if I've got a blast protection book on here, then that would be great, but I highly doubt it. Protection 2, Riptide, look at the sea. Respiration 3 again. There's blast protection 2. So if I really was struggling to getting blast protection, I can make it with a blast protection 2. So we can do it a different way if I really wanted to. I do have a blast protection 2 thing, but no actual blast protection. That's fine. And like I said, this is primarily for TNT related operations. So I've got my mending books there. So let's have a look at these. So we've got flame, so I could get a flame book. I'm not overly interested in this. We've got the Unbreaking 3, which I'm going to go with the Unbreaking 3. We get Depth Strider and Protection 4. So unfortunately, that's not what we were after. That's a good set of boots, though, but that's not what we want. We want Blast Protection. So as much as it hates me to do it, I am actually going to... Also, something else that I'm going to do, I'm going to delete the names so that we can differentiate them. So, As much as I hate to do this, we'll have to get rid of that one. That one's no good. Let's have a look at these. So that's unbreaking. So that one might get blast protection or protection 3. So we'll go for the unbreaking because the book is sharpness 3. Fire protection. Great. So 2 duds at the moment. Oh, actually, after every single dud, we need to disenchant because there might be a different. So we've got unbreaking 3 on the boots. We've got fire protection 4. Or we've got unbreaking 3 on the leggings. We'll go with the boots first. Unbreaking 3 in general. That one might be useful to get, actually. But we'll do the boots. I'll gamble. Fire protection. Useless. So yeah, this is basically what we're going to be doing until we get to... Ooh, Aqua Affinity is a maybe. It's always useful to have that. Or unbreaking. I'm going to go with the unbreaking, I think. Unless this one is blast protection, it's not. So we'll go with unbreaking. Oh, that was a good shout. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we've got the leggings then. And these are going to be... See my boom boom. Okay, so we've got the blast protection sorted. So now all we need is the helmet and the boots. That was quicker than I thought it was going to be. Let's have a look at the boots first. So Depth Strider 3, that's a maybe. Protection 4 is a no. And Knockback 2. So we'll go with the Depth Strider and we get Protection 4. Depth Strider 3 again. Unbreaking 3. I might be tempted with that one, actually. Let's go with the Unbreaking 3. Respiration, but we got protection. Normal protection instead of blast. Annoying. Feel like this is the only time when you want blast protection. And you get... Oh, that's one that we want. So we want that one. And we got Unbreaking 3 on it as well. Nice. Okay, cool. And we can find the other add-ons after the fact. So we do have the respiration there as well, which is pretty cool. Let's do the mending first. I don't need respiration on this. I don't need the respiration on this, and I don't need Aqua Affinity on that, but it's a nice little add-on, right? So there we go. We've got that one done. So that's those 2 done already. Wow, we're doing really well. Alright, now we just need the boots. I'm always checking the books just in case it gives us blast protection, but we didn't need to. There we go. We're done. Cool. Blast protection. Unbreaking. Ideally, I want soul sand on that as well. Soul speed and I guess Depth Strider. Just in case. I mean, Depth Strider can be useful. Oh, Feather Falling is a must, actually. So let's... I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to go until we get Feather Falling 4 on a book here. Oh. Should do it like as the number 1. Until I get that Feather Falling 4. We've had a few looting ones now. Aqua Affinity, we could get that. That's useful. I like playing the gambling game. Feather Falling 1. It's not the right level of Feather Falling. Efficiency 4 is definitely a thing that I'm always going to go for. Flame? I think we're okay with Flame. Looting 3. That's always something that I want. Oh, but we got Feather Falling 2 there. I'll go with the looting. Weirdly, we got Piercing on that. Depth Strider. I did say that we didn't have Depth Strider on the boots. I'd rather have Feather Falling, but I'm going to take it. And now we are out of levels. There we go. That's a good way to use up levels. Let's save the ones that we want. So we want the depth strider. In fact, that's going to go straight on there, I think. Always useful to have the depth strider on. We're going to save the looting 3. We already had looting 3 as well, but it's good to have extra, I guess. It looks like here I was trying to build a sword of some kind. I guess I've only got 2 swords, haven't I? So, efficiency 4, we'll save that one. That's always a useful one to save. Aqua affinity, I was going to add onto the helmet. Because why not? I do have the feather falling 1 there, so I might save that, but yeah, the rest can be wiped. Again, that's how you burn through your levels and your lapis lazuli. Feather falling 1. Do I want to put that on there? I mean, it's going to be better than no feather falling, right? But do I have a book that already has feather falling 3, a villager that already has feather falling 3? If I do, then that's big, that's huge. Cursive binding. You're not a... You're also a mending villager. Interesting. You're also a mending villager. What is going on with these villagers? You're a smite. You have thorns. I mean, I could put thorns on. I don't see the point in having thorns, though. I've never found thorns overly that effective. Oh, you've got Riptide too, as well. That's always useful. Villagers are wild. I know. I specifically remember having to cycle through so many villages when I first started the save to try and get the... No, I didn't want to sleep. I want the villager, please. Hey. Because I specifically wanted mending, and it took ages, and it was a really crap trade. Now I've got, like, 3. Unbreaking 2, so that one's useful. Respiration 3, Silk Touch, Multi-Shot. Okay, yeah, so we don't have any feather falling traders. That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to put this feather falling 1 book on those boots then. It might be a little bit of a waste, but I'm okay with it. It's not really a waste, right? Like, it gives us a little bit of protection on that armor. There we go. So that armor is more or less done. It's not perfect, but it is more or less done. And bye-bye are my levels. So there we go. We got a whole new set of armor. So we've got our fire protection armor, which has the soul speed and feather falling. So maybe when we do the netherite stuff... Oh, I never actually did this. So this wants to be... What does this want to be? This wants to be... blast shoes. So we've got our blast protection armor, we've got our fire protection armor. So now the last set of armor that we need to complete the set, because we wear our protection armor all the time, right? The last set of armor is the projectile protection. Ideally, I do want to turn them all into netherite as well. But, I mean, yeah, that means that we can go and mix these up and do netherite mining. Something that we don't have there is a chest plate. But I'll probably take the fire protection chest plate that I've got in there. So yeah, not too bad. Villagers are wild. They are a little bit. They are quite a bit OP, I think. Do I have spare elytra in here? Do I actually not have any spare elytra? Oh look, I had blast protection boots. I could have just used those. Good to know that. I do have Sparrow Elytra, I've got those. So let's go and put my other Sparrow Elytra with those. So I went from 95 levels to... Fly with the wind. I went from 95 levels to 1 level by doing that. That was quite fun. So yeah, that's how much netherite I've got. I've only got a scrap left. We do have the netherite upgrading templates, and I do have these. Maybe I should move those upstairs so that we don't forget that they're there. Bane of Arthropods. I've got a looting 3, sharpness 4 sword, sharpness 4, looting 3. Do you know what I'm gonna do with those? Gonna create a new sword. Backup sword. Oh, but it's 23. Never mind. You had 300 plus levels. Couldn't really do anything with it. I've never done Skyblock, ever. I definitely feel like it's a type of Minecraft save that I would like to try, though, now. I'm kind of getting to the point where, you know, I'd like to try a few other types of Minecraft, maybe. I mean, I guess it's like Skyblock isn't vanilla, right? But, so we do have projectile protection there, because we've got the arrowhead to the head. So we were building that at some point. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go with Skyblock. But it's not a burning desire. I'm gonna use the bread next. And we can put that away. Okay, so now we've kind of got all of that stuff sorted. Ow. What do you have? You have red sand. Pointed dripstone. Compressed ice. It can be mostly vanilla, but there are some things like sharps needed to get materials, like otherwise would be unobtainable. I mean, you can do everything in Skyblock in vanilla, right? But yeah, you're right. There are things like... well, I'm trying to think how you would get water, but I suppose the way to get water is to... This is not fun. Oh, I have no freaking arrows. Of course I don't. Should rectify the fact that I have no arrows. Yeah, water you can get actually, can't you? Because you can put down cauldrons and wait for it to rain, but that's... I mean, that's a pain in the ass. But then I suppose the whole point of Skyblock is that it's a pain in the ass, right? That is the whole point. The dog is looking at me while I'm sleeping. And I guess you get the iron from zombie drops, right? So you just create a mob farm and get the iron from those. Yeah, so it'd be nice to For example, getting ores. Would a cobblestone generator randomly spawn ores, or would need to collect cobble to trade at a shop for some ores? Things like that. Yeah, I get you. Interesting. It's an interesting concept. 100%. Right, let's get out one of my shovels. And we're going to carve out. We're going to continue to carve out. Wait, do I want to carve all of this out? Yes, I do. Because I want to start building, right? So let's... I think the only way to build is to make sure I've got enough space. So let's figure out what I need to carve out, like how wide it is. I think it's quite a wide area that we need to carve out. And I might... So it's one... actually, it's better to do it from this side. So about 19 wide. Okay, so that's 19 wide to carve out. So we've got one. I'll tell you what, let's do it from inside here, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll dig up. Hope to God that we're not coming out somewhere where we don't want to. Oh, no, that's perfect. That is actually 100% perfect. That's exactly where I wanted it to be. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do this. I might think about moving the beacon closer. I can't move the beacon closer. There is a beacon though that I can... No, there is a beacon that I can move. Because this area here doesn't have the beacon's effect. That being said, I mean, the dirt's not too much of a problem, so it's just the stone really then, isn't it? Pick up all the crap. Okay, let's continue in this direction. So somewhere at the back of the stables, I want there to be a secret hidden entrance that goes into this cave network, right? Because this cave network connects directly to our caving area, right? Our farms. Better come out at a reasonable place. There we go. Yes, that is accurate. That's right. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now I think I'm just going to like do the top 3 layers and we'll work from there kind of thing. I think I'm actually going to go at creating cobblestone. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That needs to stay. Because what I want to do is we want to build something on the top here. So it is a matter of like emptying out this area and then filling it back in once we're done. That is unfortunately what we're going to have to do. That's fine. So this is where TNT would be great. Let's get the iron. Whoopsie. There we go. I'm picking up a lot of junk. How much junk do I have in my inventory though? That's the... Why do I have like 1 glass piece? I probably don't need to be carrying around my axe with me at the moment. I don't have any ender pearls on me either. So we'll get all the dirt first. Because the dirt is easy, I don't have to like move a beacon for it. And we'll see how much stone is left, or iron. I'm gonna end up with needing more shulker boxes, I think. Maybe it is about time for us to go and get some more shells, some shulker shells. Maybe that's an off-camera action. Maybe not actually, because I feel like shulker busting's quite fun, right? I just did a bunch of shulker busting on Jamorian's server though, so it's not something I'm like super eager to repeat if I can help it. Because on Jamorian's server earlier last week, the end of last week, they fought the dragon, right? And that's usually when I go, okay, I'm now... Oh, why am I digging too much? In fact, actually, I'm going to fill this all in, because I know for a fact that that's the level that we're building on. So I may as well just fill all of that in. We'll fill this bit in as well, because I know for a fact I'm building on it. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm gonna eat into the mountain there on this side, but I'm not necessarily doing everything now. We can make it look good. It's fine. The first thing that we have to do is we need to make sure that I've got the perimeter to build on, right? So this is the layer that the stables are going on top of. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, if I haven't been clear enough, I'm marking out an area basically. We're digging out the area of where these stables are going to be. Eventually I will make this look good. It's not just going to be a slice in the cavern, but in order to do what I want to do, I think I need to like dig out the entire area first. Because then I've got the space to do the building that I want to do, and then we can like kind of close it off, put something on top of it. So yeah, I'm not going to leave the landscape here like this. Ideally, the stables will be right up against that, but then on top of the stables is going to be like kind of like a upper farmhouse kind of thing. And that will be carved into the land, or at least that's what I'm hoping. We shall see. Maybe I should bring this bed over to where I'm actually working. I think that was the last of my coffee. That's annoying. We'll get some more coffee once we're kind of done with the with Minecraft, right? So we'll dig this out. I might start building this today. I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping I can start making like the foundation stuff and all other sorts of things. Give me that dirt back. Jesus. Rude. Didn't even ask. Hey, now I've got some ender pearls. So, do I want to do this with Silk Touch? I'm actually thinking I'm going to get a normal pick on this. Do we have a normal pick? Yeah, I'm going to use that one. It is a Fortune 3. It's only efficiency 4, but that's okay. I say only efficiency 4. I do have an efficiency 4 book, don't I? So maybe we could add that to this pick. And I've got an easy way of making mending, so I don't have any levels now though, because I've spent them all on ridiculous stuff. Get out of here. I have a feeling that this pick was like a loot pick, probably from some of the spires. Yeah, I'm wishing I had... Where does it kick in? Is it like just over here? So there's haste. I've got haste now. So this is regenerating haste. Where's this? Now I'm losing haste. So this line here is where we get regeneration haste. Okay. Still not gonna be doing it because I don't have efficiency 5, do I? Let's go and get efficiency 5 on this pick. There you go, that helps. Helping! Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. Not blowing up my freaking chests. Just my work area, okay? Let's go and see if I can add efficiency 5 to this pick. I don't think I will be able to with the amount of levels I've got. Like, I drained all my levels. Where is the efficiency 4? There it is. Please, please, please. 6 levels! Yes! That's amazing! Oh, that was so good. Okay, now let's see if I can keep in touch with the, well, that's so much better. So basically I'll end up with like 16 seconds worth of haste mining before I have to go back and get it again. See how annoying that is. Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I have to go back and forth in a line. It's not too annoying. Gives me just about the right amount of time. I am gonna place in these holes here. And for the time being, I mean, that's gonna be fine. It's, whoopsie. So I think for the time being, I'm going to utilize this dirt and then the cobblestone just so that I know where that hole is. What? Give me the thing. Yeah, it's really annoying when you have to switch over to the shovel. Because that takes time. But then the shovel doesn't need haste. Or like the coal. The coal takes a little bit extra time as well, right? Oh, my eyes just played like a really hurtful trick on me. For a second there I thought they were diamond ore. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. By the way, I reinstalled Optifine and the game is running better. Although that being said, there is something weird with the video settings. Why do I normally sit with this? It's not 29, is it? No. Do 24. There we go. I want a VSync. I think that was what was wrong. There we go, that's better. I was getting tearing. You probably was seeing it as well. So my back is starting to hurt. That's not a good sign. From all the hard work, yeah. Well, it's probably just the fact that I'm sat down. Like, sitting isn't great for your posture, in all honesty. Oh, I need like a lumbar support. That's what I need. There we go. I need something there just to support my lower back, just to keep that the natural curvature of the spine. Oh no, I've lost my speed. My haste. That's okay. We'll go and get it back. Oh dear. I'm out of inventory space. I'm out of shulker box space by the looks of it. It doesn't help that I'm fortuning everything. So like all the coal and other stuff are like multiplying. So like if I take all of the coal and stuff out, anything that's multiplied, actually no, there's only like, there's less than a stack of each kind of thing. It's when it starts getting into that more than the stack's worth. So basically all I'm going to need is some more shulker boxes. Empty chests, that's what we need. He's gonna fire something at me. Right, I'll use that one, there we go. There we go, now we're using Silk Touch. I love the shotgun sound of this, it's so cathartic. I'm going to bring this in, there we go. Interesting. Sorry, just had to do a quick Google, something from work. It just popped into my head. I was just like, huh, someone asked me a question yesterday and I don't know the answer to it. And I'm like, can I find that out by a quick Google right now? Yes, I can. That was the answer. The answer was yes. I can find out the answer with a quick Google. And now I feel like an idiot for not knowing that as well, because actually I was right. My guess was right, but I didn't actually know it. Know that feeling. So basically, we were talking about I can't say what I do anymore. We were talking about keeping things hygiene related, right? So if you talk about aseptic, it is the absence of bacteria, right? Like it's trying to keep bacteria away from things. So you're keeping things clean, basically, or as clean as possible. Mitigating all risks of bacteria there, right? So that's aseptic. And someone saw it wrote down asepsis. And I was like, well, surely it's the same, right? Because sepsis is bacteria in the bloodstream. Like if you get sepsis, that's bad. That's bacteria in the bloodstream, you know, you're gonna get very unwell. That's bad. So surely it's the same. I just did a quick Google. Aseptic and asepsis is pretty much the exact same. So I was right. It's just I didn't know that was the answer. And it just popped into my head. I'm not quite sure why it just popped into my head, but it did. And basically the terminologies can be used interchangeably. That was kind of what the Google was saying. Almost. But I didn't. I just Googled the definition of both words, and both the definitions were pretty much the same. So slight difference, but it's fine. Okay, so we're very close to doing this. Almost done. This hasn't taken too long. I feel like I've been fairly efficient with the way I've dealt with this. And I didn't have to move one of the beacons, which would have been annoying. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that. It does take a while for like the beacon effect to come on. Like you walk into beacon range and it takes a while to like kind of come into effect. It's odd. My beacon effect is gonna run out though in a second. And I'll do the rest without a beacon. That's fine. Didn't I just kill one of you? What do you have then? Coral blocks. I'm tempted to take that. So actually, I'm going to go and get some emeralds. Just saves me having to go and get some coral blocks. Bread is so inefficient. Yay. And we'll take the blue ice as well. Oh, Womble. Always bring enough emeralds. Oh yeah, don't question my skin, by the way. We definitely haven't been a chicken. It's fine. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's fine. I haven't been doing any chicken-based shenanigans. Get out of here, you're annoying me. Nice little bit. Nice. So, we have carved out most of the area that we needed to carve out. Let's put these in these ones. Ooh, that looks annoying, doesn't it? Okay, so we've carved that out. I think what I want to do then is I want to start putting some of the build together. So let's just have a look at some of the resources that we need. So we'll go over to the test world. I know I need spruce. I need quite a lot of spruce. So I don't have anything down on the floors here. I think I will get like maybe spruce logs down on the floor. But yeah, we need spruce and dark oak. So that's going to be like our main priority, is getting a bunch of spruce, a bunch of dark oak. We need stone, which we've got loads of, and cobblestone, which we've got loads of, so we can just reuse that. But it's the woods that we need. We need campfires, we need lanterns as well, like little bits and bobs for the decorations. But I mean, each booth is very simple and very easy to kind of like construct, so it's not going to take us too long. There is a horse in there. Oh, we also need oak wood as well. Look at that. We need oak. So we need 3 types of wood. So I'm basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to avoid cutting any of this down as much as possible. And the way I'm going to do that is by going all the way over to here. Dark oak, we wanted some dark oak. We wanted a lot of spruce, so I actually might need more spruce. And then we wanted oak, right? And I'm just going to basically utilize the wood that we've already got in our storage here, and we'll see how far that can take us. We didn't need as much dark oak as what we did spruce. So spruce, I think, is going to be the thing that we need the most of. We do want some oak as well. Is there anything in here that we can use? We can utilize the dark oak stairs there and the spruce stairs. We can utilize the fence posts because we're going to be using those. Let's have a look in this one as well. Probably the dark oak slabs I'll utilize. I don't think I'm using anything in there. At least not at the moment. We might after. I might decorate it differently to what it is in the creative world. I'll take the dark oak slabs as well, just in case. I'm going to take the lanterns because we know we need those. I need chains as well, which... Yeah, I've got enough chains there, so that should be good. Okay, so we don't need any like of the odd bits and bobs. I know I need buttons, but I don't think I've got any knocking around. Okay, cool. And we need stone and cobblestone, which we have in here. And I think the best way to do this is just lay out the blocks first and then build each module at a time. And it doesn't need to be exactly how I built it in the creative world. So let's go and get some dirt then. Then we can mark out where each module is going. So let's use the dirt for markings. So we're going to utilize this air gap as the back wall. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. It comes out to there. And it does that. I think that's how it is, because then we've got... No. So in the center, so this air block is a thing. So in the center it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, let's put that in there. So no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. I think it's 6 by 5. There is a quick way to find out. But before I do, I'm going to see if I can get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. 2, 3, 4. Huh. So if that's the center, then it needs to go there. I think I've done it too wide because we've got... No, I haven't. Width-wise is fine. I mean, that's a 5 by 5. That doesn't feel right. Let me have a look. What are these modules? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh my god, it is. It's 5 by 5. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 5 by 5 area on the inside. Oh, cool. Okay, I didn't know that. Well, that's easy to remember. I thought it was 5 by 6 for some reason. So it's 5 by 5 area. Let's mark out how many more we've got. That's what I'm remembering. When I'm laying it out, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? So it's actually, each module is 7 wide. How many do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think this one is the last one. Okay, so I think that's as far as I go on one side. I think it's 4 on this side and then 7 or 8 on this side. Obviously, the floor will have to change as well. Doesn't feel right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually, that it right there is the outer wall. This is the outer wall. So that is the outer wall. Okay. I think. This is why you measure twice, cut once. Because I think I have not quite cut the right amount of area out. This is why we need. This is why I take screenshots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 modules on that side, 3 modules on that side. Okay. So yeah, I think I've dug out an area that's a little bit too big. That's okay. This isn't here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is the last piece to go in. So this is actually the front here. Which makes me feel like I've pushed it back a little bit too far. Because now this part of the building is going to be dangerously close to this tree, but actually no, that's going to work. That's going to work. Yeah, that's going to work. It is almost as though I have measured correctly. It's I think the reason why I was like scared then was because I measured a while ago and I didn't check before I started digging today. Actually, it wasn't that long ago, was it? It was a couple of days ago, but still. I should have checked my measurements before I started digging today. I just went, yeah, I was probably right. So let's build the first module. Let's try and remember how to... Well, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a screenshot. I hate doing the screenshots, but I'm going to take a screenshot of one of the modules, and then I can build from there, right? Okay. I should still take the screenshot, even though I'm like, oh, that's dead easy. I should still take the screenshot. Okay, so I need... Do I have one in here? I do. Fantastic. So I need some stone. And I need some cobblestone. We're going to take... we're going to do a couple of these up. We'll get like, say, 21. Ooh, maybe we should check, see if we've got any of these like materials just knocking around anyway. Because then we can use those first before making new stuff. I don't in there. I don't in there. I've got stairs. I've definitely got bricks. We'll use the bricks. No, I've just got stone. Shulker boxes of it. Got some cobble up here we can utilize. I basically have too much stuff. Good to know. I might have some more stuff like hidden away somewhere, but I can't bother to go around and look. We may as well just craft it up from scratch. This is why we need a good storage area. Okay. Do the back room first. Okay, let's just grab my screenshot here. Okay, so this is a matter of just doing this. I don't know, as random as I can kind of thing. Like, there's no set limit for anything here kind of thing. We can do there, we can do here, do that, do that, that. Perfect. So I'm gonna go 3 tall. I gotta be careful of the corners here, because I don't want things to be spawning in these corners. So I'm just gonna put a light in the corner pieces. We're literally gonna try and save as much materials as possible. Actually, no, we don't need to save the materials. I've got enough. You know, we can fill them in. Then we've got kind of like a wall that goes there, and then this bit is 3 wide like that, and then we've got another wall, I think. Like that, okay? And the same on the other side. And really what I should be doing here, I should be doing it textured, like with a rule. So I think I'm going to kind of like place it down and then take them up and place in like the textures in, right? That'll do. Every so often, we're just gonna have to keep sleeping. Let's put in the fence posts, because I've got them, so they kind of like do this sort of a brace going on there, and then the walls kind of go there. I think I'll swap that one around. I wanted... I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to like store some of my wood in there, and then we're going to make some sticks real quick, and then some gates. Divide 26 months.
Are you gardeners? I hate gardening.
Are you gardeners? I hate gardening. 26 months. Dude, it's alive! There we go. So now we've got the beep beep beep. On top of here, so that's the insides there. I do need dark oak fences. I didn't think I did, but I do, and I think we've got some dark oak fences in storage. I think I'm gonna do the bare basics and we'll... Oh no, we've got like a fence post. Fence gate, rather. Spruce fencing, spruce fence gates, never mind. That's just annoying, isn't it? I need... Yeah, I will take about 30. I'm gonna need more than 30, but it'll do for the time being. Something I've just spotted, actually, is this piece, and I believe more than likely this piece as well. Maybe not that one, but this one in particular is a wall and not a block. I can put my dirt away, we don't need those. Ow. Nope. There we go. Okay, so that's coming along. That's not too bad. We need some more of these. Put that in around there, and that should help. So then I think on top of those is where we're having like the spruce roof bit. Okay, it's coming along. So I think I'm gonna do all of the stone first. So we'll do all the stone for all the different chambers. Then we'll work on the wooden sections. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build this. So we're going to do it just as thick stone first. And then we'll interchange the textures as we see fit. Or not textures, the shades. Oops, not that one. Just so that I can figure out where the different things are going. And I can put these in as well because they're easy. And then we'll make them look a little bit nicer. Yeah, let's dump a lot of the wood stuff that I've got. There we go, that'll do. Go along all of this and we'll just place down all of the stone. Nice and easy. There we go. Made it. Cool. The next thing I want to do is add one onto every single piece of this. And I'm also going to put the cobblestone walls up there just for the time being, just so that I remind myself that those are walls and not stone. This is going to look very bland, but trust in the process. I just have a feeling this is the best way to do it, so I'm going to do it this way. Once you get into like a groove for building, like a flow, it actually becomes quite nice to build this sort of a thing, right? Okay, so that's all the individual stalls. Let's go around and put as many of the dark oak fencing in as we can. Doesn't matter if we can't get it all in, or we have like some spare. Oh, we're like 3 short. Okay, well that's fine. We'll need to make more at a later date anyway, so it's not the end of the world. So I don't think we need any more like stone itself, but we will swap. Now I'm going to texture it, so I'm going to like remove patches and replace it with the cobblestone, and I'm going to replace it with the stone bricks. I think that's the best way to do it. Jen! 45-month resub. Dude! Why? Thank you very much. So yeah, thanks Divine, thank you Jen, thanks for those subs, I appreciate it. Appreciate your faces. Okay, so we're gonna go around, we're just gonna make things look a little bit nicer, I guess. So in patches, we're just gonna go, we'll place in some cobblestone in like some random patches kind of thing. There's not a rule for this, I think it's just gonna be variety. as much variety as I can kind of master. Perfect. What time is it? Okay, it's coming up to 3 o'clock, so we are looking at potentially swapping games in a sec. I mean, I've made quite a reasonable amount of progress on this, so I'm quite pleased. I'll probably do bits of this off stream as well. But I know what's going to happen with this project, right? Like, this is something that is going to happen, with you're just going to have to deal with it. I will be doing it in, like, swaves, right? Like, so one day I will just come along and I will make progress on it, and then it will stay like this for absolute months. You know, like, and I won't do anything else to it. You're just going to have to suck it. Deal with it. Suck it up. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking good. Okay, so let's get the stone bricks in now. I don't need necessarily as many stone bricks. There we go. There we go. A little bit more random. It doesn't have to be perfect. I do like the idea of having more of these bricks at the front though, but hey. Cool. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is completely random. We've got that in. So I did say that I am looking at potentially swapping over, so we're gonna go on and do that, I think. There's something else I want to add now. Oh, yawn. That's another reason, is because I need another coffee. I do feel like I've made quite a bit of progress though, so that's good. I'm always very apprehensive with like starting new projects because I feel like I'll start a project and then it doesn't feel like I'm making progress quick enough, and I just want to go quicker and quicker, and then I get burnt out. Whereas I feel like I've made enough progress. That was kind of what I wanted to start doing today anyway, was start just marking things down. I'll tell you what we can do. It can go around and I can just put in fence posts. Like last little bits, right? So we've got loads of these fence posts, so we may as well put them in. And they're just going around like that in all of the different places. Like there's brace. Braces. Whoops. You are not meant to be there. I'm gonna run out of fence posts, but that's okay. Cool, okay. That'll do. Do I have any fence gates, maybe? We can put those in. I've got 7. We can put those in as well. I'm just looking at seeing what else we've crafted up that we can do. Let's get the walls. And see if I can find where I put them. Is that... There's the one I've got? Okay. Try and connect the stone brick walls up. Like, so that it looks nicer. My back! Jesus Christ, I need to, like, get up and stretch, and... might be getting due for a new chair, to be honest. There we go, I actually managed to get a lot of the wall in there. Nice! Let's clean up the rest of the dirt that I've kind of placed. So there we go. I mean, we've definitely got a good start on this. Your back hurts? Welcome to the Old Geezer Club. Yeah. I was in the Old Geezer Club before I was an old geezer, it's fine. I'm used to it. I just need to do some stretches and I'll be fine. And just get up and walk around. It's looking good. At least from above it is. I mean, it's what I want it to be, so that's good. And then we've got like an arch that goes over the top, which we can work on at another point. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here then. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this next time I'm playing Minecraft, which I think might be Saturday. I don't think. Oh, I don't remember. Is it Saturday? When I'm next playing Minecraft? Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, it's Friday the 23rd, so that's not until, like, next week. We've got a whole week. And that is... Oh, yeah, it's Dyson Sphere on Saturday. That is pretty much because, yeah. Like I said, that stream might get cancelled anyway, so we'll see. I don't know. Depends how awake I am on that Friday. 8 days, yeah, next Minecraft stream. So I'll be honest, I'll probably do some of this work off stream anyway. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Because there is an extra section here that needs digging out. And some more stables on this side. So like basically the main entrance to the stables is here, like it aligns with the center of this, and in the center you've got like kind of a riding area in this kind of center where the horses can come in, and then we've got more stables on this side round there, and then potentially a staircase that leads up into a building that sits on top. I might have to change where that staircase is though. So we might move around where all like some of these stables are. So one of these stables this one might be the staircase, and then the other stable will be on this side kind of thing. Maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe the staircase is all the way at the back here, which could work because then we can link it up into the tunnel network, because down here is our main tunnel, right? So it all connects up. I'm not just mindlessly putting this in this place without thought. I am trying to think about what is going where and why it's going where it is, kind of thing, right? So yes, I've designed this, like the interior of this, off stream in my test world, but the reason why I didn't finish it in my test world was because I knew I'd have to make changes anyway. And one of the changes I'm probably going to have to make is the staircase, because I think having the staircase at the back is just going to be better. The building's going to be in this area anyway, the bit that sits on top of the land. And yeah, I mean, then I'll have like maybe a riding area, outside riding area around that bit. We'll kind of tidy up the terrain where the horses can kind of like free range outside in some fields and things like that. And this path that comes around is probably going to go around that way now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Like, that's the plan, at least. And then once I've done this area around here, the only thing that we have to do is Plum Shrine, and then it's pretty much done around here. Right? So we're really making progress. Then the next stuff is going to be deeper into the forest over there, right? That's where the next buildings are going to be. But honestly, I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to the new update because it's got the tough blocks and things like that. And I wouldn't mind trying to build in a different style for a while. I mean, I say that, but I mean, I've barely built in this style. I've barely built anything. I've done a lot of terraforming. I prefer doing the terraforming stuff like this stuff and the path work and things like that than the actual buildings like this. I'm really struggling with exteriors at the moment, I think. Haven't done Minecraft in a while, so no idea what's coming. There's a lot of like tough block options and copper block options that has given me an idea for like something in the future. But we need to like, if we were leaving this area, we'd start from scratch, right? So the idea is we head off in either to the east or the west. We head off either to the east or the west, and that's made a huge mess in the area, look. Yeah, the idea is you either head off to the east or the west, and go out like, say, 5,000 blocks and start from scratch with no more tools. And you can only come back here once you've beaten the end or done something in the end, right? Beaten the Ender Dragon. And in order to beat the Ender Dragon, you have to like find a different stronghold. You have to grind out the end crystals as well. So yeah, it just adds a little bit of something different. And yeah, you would start a new base out somewhere else. And then we could do like two bases, like two different builds at the same time and connect them up like via a nether network, which I would love to do. I haven't done a nether network in a long, long time. In fact, the last one I designed was in the Jamorian. Was like on Jamorian's server. I designed, not the one that they're currently running, but the time before that, I designed that and it looked epic. I loved it. But I want to do something even bigger and even better than I did in that. And really utilize the nether blocks and copper and things in it. like all the blues and things. So like using all copper and the nylium, and there's so many different variants that we can do, like reds and blues and blacks and things, and just like have something really colorful. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm really inspired to do at the moment. But the problem is that with inspiration is if you leave it, it's gonna deteriorate. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the world now. I'm gonna go on a quick break, and then I'm gonna be back with some Power World. I need to like re-energize myself because that is happening. So I'll be back shortly. Bear with me, and I'll see you in a sec.